Frozen. The Tale of Two Sisters. Chapter 1. A Kingdom of Ice and Secrets. In the kingdom of Arendelle, two sisters, Princess Elsa and Princess Anna, lived in a grand castle. Elsa, the older sister, possessed a magical gift. She could create ice and snow with just a flick of her hands. As children, the sisters were inseparable, laughing and playing together, especially when Elsa used her powers to build snowmen and ice slides inside the castle halls. One night, young Anna excitedly woke Elsa, begging her to make it snow inside their room. Elsa, always eager to make her sister happy, agreed. They built a magnificent winter wonderland, complete with a living snowman they named Olaf. But in her excitement, Elsa accidentally struck Anna with her ice magic, and Anna collapsed. Panicked, Elsa cried out for their parents, the king and queen. In desperation, they traveled through the dark night to seek help from the mystical trolls of the North Mountain. The troll chief, Grand Pabbie, examined Anna and explained that Elsa's magic had nearly frozen Anna's heart. Fortunately, the magic only affected her head, making it possible for him to heal her. However, he also erased Anna's memories of Elsa's powers to keep her safe. After that night, everything changed. Elsa became afraid of her powers, fearing that she might hurt Anna again. She withdrew from her sister, shutting her out completely. The castle doors were closed to the outside world, and Elsa spent her days in isolation, practicing control over her magic while wearing gloves to suppress her touch. Anna, confused and lonely, didn't understand why Elsa had suddenly shut her out. She longed to play with her sister again, but Elsa never opened her door. Years passed, and tragedy struck when the king and queen were lost at sea during a storm. The kingdom mourned, and the two princesses were left alone in their grief. Elsa, now the rightful heir, was to be crowned Queen of Arendelle. Chapter 2. The Coronation and the Frozen Curse. On the day of Elsa's coronation, the castle gates were finally opened for the first time in years. People from all over the land gathered in the kingdom to witness the event. Anna was overjoyed by the chance to meet new people and see the world beyond the castle walls. During the festivities, Anna met a charming prince named Hans from the Southern Isles. They danced, laughed, and quickly fell for each other. By the end of the night, Hans proposed, and in her excitement, Anna accepted. However, when Anna brought Hans to Elsa and asked for her blessing, Elsa refused. "You can't marry a man you just met," she said firmly. Anna, hurt and frustrated, argued with her sister, accusing her of always pushing her away. The heated argument escalated, and in her frustration, Elsa lost control. Ice shot from her hands in front of the entire crowd. Gasps of fear filled the hall. The people of Arendelle looked at their queen in shock and fear. A man called Elsa a monster, and Elsa, terrified of what she had done, ran from the castle. As she fled into the mountains, she lost control of her emotions, and with them, her powers. Snow and ice erupted from her, covering the entire kingdom in an eternal winter. Chapter 3. Into the Mountains. Elsa ran until she reached the North Mountain, where she finally felt free for the first time in years. No longer holding back, she embraced her powers and built a magnificent ice palace, vowing to live alone so she could never hurt anyone again. She created a magical snowman, unknowingly bringing Olaf, the childhood snowman she and Anna had built, to life. Meanwhile, back in Arendelle, Anna was determined to find her sister and bring her back to end the winter. She set off on a journey into the mountains, accompanied only by her horse. Along the way, she met Kristoff, an ice harvester, and his reindeer, Sven. She convinced Kristoff to help her find Elsa, and the two set off on their adventure. Through a fierce snowstorm, they reached the enchanted ice palace. Inside, Anna finally reunited with Elsa. She begged her to return and thaw the winter, but Elsa, still terrified of hurting anyone, refused. In her panic, Elsa lost control again, accidentally striking Anna in the chest with her magic. Horrified, Elsa ordered Anna and Kristoff to leave. Anna felt strange. Her body was getting colder, but she didn't yet realize what had happened. Chapter 4. A Frozen Heart and a Betrayal. Kristoff, realizing that something was wrong with Anna, rushed her to his adoptive family, the trolls. Grand Pabbie examined her and revealed the terrible truth. Anna's heart was now freezing, and only an act of true love could save her. Believing that Hans's kiss could be the answer, Kristoff rushed Anna back to Arendelle. When they arrived, Hans took her in his arms, but as she pleaded for a kiss, he stepped back and revealed his true intentions. Hans had never loved her. He had only been using her to gain the throne. With Elsa gone and Anna dying, he would rule Arendelle. He locked Anna in a room, leaving her to freeze. Meanwhile, Hans led a group of soldiers to the ice palace, where they captured Elsa and imprisoned her in the castle's dungeon. There, he lied to her, telling her that Anna had died because of her magic. Overcome with grief, Elsa lost control once more, and her emotions triggered a powerful storm. Anna, growing weaker, was freed by Olaf, who told her that Kristoff truly loved her. Realizing her true feelings, Anna struggled through the blizzard to find him. Chapter 5. The Power of Love. On the frozen fjord, Hans cornered Elsa, drawing his sword to strike her down. Anna saw what was about to happen. Instead of saving herself, she used her last strength to throw herself between Hans and Elsa. At that moment, the freezing magic fully took hold, turning Anna into solid ice. Hans's sword shattered upon impact, and he was thrown backward. Elsa turned and gasped in horror. Sobbing, she hugged her frozen sister. But suddenly, warmth spread through Anna's body. The ice began to melt, and she returned to life. Elsa realized the truth. Love, not fear, was the key to controlling her magic. With this understanding, she lifted her hands and melted all the snow and ice, returning summer to Arendelle. Hans was arrested and sent back to the Southern Isles for his crimes. Kristoff was named Arendelle's official ice master and deliverer, and he and Anna began their journey together. Elsa, now confident in her powers, ruled as queen with an open heart. She kept the castle gates open, welcoming the people into her life. The bond between the sisters was stronger than ever, proving that true love didn't always come from romance. It could also come from family. And so, the kingdom of Arendelle thrived under Elsa's rule, filled with warmth, love, and laughter. The end.